And here we go, IFL 42, first fight of the night. We have E. Hummer up against Urban Fox. Urban Fox filling in on short notice. Tonight with me I've got Dale Denton in the commentary booth. May have some other people altering in throughout the night as well. Bit of a taunt.
Good to be here again, Cyrus. Thank you.
Yeah, always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Urban Fox there starting with a taunt, getting head kicked for his troubles by E. Hummer.
Urban likes to taunt it up and get guys going.
He does, he does. We apologise about the picture quality on this first fight. It was a short notice matchup, so we weren't able to get the stream 100% perfect. Lawler right now though coming out real
Lawler
fast.
big shots.
He's landing massive strikes.
Beautiful kick right there. Oh,
wasting no time.
Whiffs there.
Obviously,
Bisping with a return.
Bisping's cardio is amazing, but
absolutely
only so much damage he can take. So E. Hummer trying to put it on him early here.
That's the thing. Damage will take out anybody's cardio.
Definitely. I like to play the cardio game myself, and can often get caught when you're trying to circle out.
Rocked him on that hook.
Yeah, he keeps catching pressure really on. Clean. Every time he steps into something, end of nice combinations.
Ooh, nice hook return by Urban. Oh,
straightly dug. Yeah, he's really laying.
Hummer just with those shots. Fox is going to have to be careful here.
Looking to survive that early storm by the looks thing.
Nice straight.
Can't keep his back up against the cage against Lawler. Going to get ate up by hooks and uppercuts. That's a big wayward miss by E. Hummer though.
Big miss right there. That's what Fox is going to have to look for more of. Oh, nice uppercut by Fox. Drops him.
Gets one back himself. Got to be a bit of a confidence boost there.
He needed that. He needed that. Oh.
E. Hummer
wasting no time. You're going to have to be smarter in these exchanges. Lawler will mess you up in the pocket.
Urban looking to go back to the jab now. Starting to work it, keep a little bit of distance. He's getting caught admiring his work. He's landing those 1-2s, but E. Hummer's coming right back at him. Look at that.
Taking a lot of damage. Oh, nice overhand. That might have been straight. Body kick. Oh,
another one.
Rocked it again. Working that body. Making him think.
Nice takedown defense.
That takedown.
Alright, interesting first round. Neither guy wanted to feel each other out very much. They just went straight at it. Big strikes all the way through that. That was a beautiful lead elbow right at the beginning of the round. Yes, yeah. I think the amount of knockdowns, that's going to be heavily in E. Hummer's favour. Urban Fox did a good job of keeping his cardio high, keeping his stamina high. Decent recovery.
I agree.
Considering all the damage he's taken, he did a fairly good job of that. And the head isn't looking massively damaged, which is surprising. He gets ate up though. Oh wow.
Huge head kick knockout.
Came out of nowhere. That's some madness right there.
Beautiful timing on that.
Yeah, it was.
Good fight.
He was putting on the pressure all the way through. Fired it up off that back step. Caught him as he was throwing a kick of his own as well. Great work by E. Hummer. With that one in the box, we're going to move straight on to the next fight of the night, guys. No time to waste. Up next is going to be Midwest Sniper up against Original Gangster. Should be a very, very interesting fight. Obviously, Midwest making his debut recently, having a couple of little fights there, and Original Gangster making his debut tonight. And here we go. Up next, we're going to be having Midwest Sniper up against Original Gangster, Keyboard Gangster, as it says there. Interesting picks for both guys. In the welterweight division, Nick Diaz, RDA.
Pretty even matchup here on paper. Both good strikers.
I show respect from these guys. I know that they've know each other from some of the other leagues running about here. Starting out, trying to set up their range. Midwest looking to play that long game at the moment. Everything on the end of his punches. These guys are exchanging early now.
Both getting their shots in right now.
Yeah, it's been fairly technical with it, but really starting to pump up the numbers real quick.
Ooh,
Miniature.
a couple big shots there by Diaz. Oh, a couple other big shots.
Yeah, he's starting to find his rhythm by the looks of things.
Oh, nice knee.
Yeah, he does get countered there though. Big straight and an uppercut.
Returns with that body. Body kicks returned by both guys. Now we're getting down.
Yeah, these guys are really starting to pump it out. Getting active. Like the body kicks from RDA.
Oh!
Lovely body kick. And again. Lovely same side attacks there. Really
capitalizing on the end the end of Diaz's Midwest's combos.
Midwest needs to be a little bit careful about that cardio. 2 minutes to go in the first round. Good chunk of
Yeah,
it already
yeah.
missing.
I'm keeping an eye on that.
You had a lot of success early, but those body kicks, wow, nice rock.
Right there. That might even it up a bit.
Definitely shifts the momentum back in his favour. Just as Original Gangster was starting to find some success. Gets rocked and changes the dynamic of the round. He's really piling on. Original Gangster's taking a lot of risk, just willing to stand in the pocket when he was rocked. Did a good job though, keeping his defense high. Looks like Midwest is starting to get a little bit aware of that same side of shot. Manages to block that body kick. Nice entry.
Nice
there.
takedown.
Yeah, it was clean.
Yeah, over 100 punches thrown by Midwest that round.
All right. See if they start off this round the same way they ended the last. Oh, no touch. A little bit late on the touch of gloves. Respect was trying to be put out there. Lots of leans coming out now from RDA. He's got to be very careful. The boxing of Diaz is so clean that those hooks can catch you.
Yeah, you don't want to be leaning the wrong way on a Diaz hook.
No, they're very rangy with their punches. See if Midwest makes that adjustment. Definitely seems to be putting them out there. Looks like he's trying to conceal it a little bit at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, really throwing down in the pocket. Lovely straight
drops
hook.
him. Nice return by Keyboard Gangster.
Yeah, he's game. He's not throwing it away.
Right,
He's not losing his patience.
right back into it.
Oof. Good work by both guys. Midwest gets another lovely rock.
Like how Midwest throws those nice little body kicks in.
Yeah, allows him to take the center again. Resets the range. He's thrown that combo all
Another
night.
rock.
That's lovely timed. And again, this might be it.
Yeah.
This is looking close. He's staying real patient. Wants to make sure he doesn't get counted himself, but looks like Keyboard has survived it again. Oh, and again. And that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Midwest
Wow,
does it
great
again.
fight.
Yeah, great work. Both guys show that they're obviously very skillful in the game. Using feints, very, very good shot selection. Midwest comes out on top this time though. Lovely jab. Drops him with it. Follows up with that ground and pound to get the W. Great work. With that one in the bag, guys, we are going to be moving on to the next fight. Top Notch Dog up against Kevlar, Kev Morley. Should be a very interesting fight. We're going to get it set up and we'll be right back with you. Here we go. Up next, Kev Morley, top-notch dog. Looks like we have Frankie Edgar up against Brian Ortega. Makes for a very interesting fight. Both guys able to strike. Submission offense against the wrestling of Frankie Edgar. Have to see how this one plays out. Appears that myself and
It's
Dale
gonna be
Denton
fun.
are... Yeah, it should be a very fun fight. No touch of gloves. For this fight and this fight only, me and Dale Denton, we're going to be joined by 2 additional commentary team.
Oh, nice push kick by Top Notch.
Yeah, they're getting real active.
Oh, big pressure right there. Oh, some of those were getting rude.
He's not wasting
Edgar
any
was
time.
flashing.
Firing all of those block breaking combos. Right, Kev takes it down. Is this where you want to be with Frankie Edgar on top of Ortega though? We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll see.
He did the right thing, instantly trying to transition out. It's better to get reversed. You don't want to get that 2-gate.
Right to mount.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
A lot of groundwork. Frankie's back up. Nice hip toss.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow, that's
laying
brutal.
the elbows in. He took a lot of damage right there.
Trying to spin to the back.
That was
Wants
vicious.
him back up. Nice body shot right after letting him up.
Loading up on those hook combinations is Ortega.
He's doing a lot of damage on Frankie's head right now.
He is. He's obviously getting very confident, but with that you've got to be very careful. He does rock him again though.
Oh.
You gotta see if Ortega's good. Oh,
Big head kick, another rock. Being rocked this much, you're going to have to be a lot more careful. Everything is going to hurt now. Another.
Doesn't
now he's starting to get dropped. He's going to have to be extremely careful. Pick his shots wisely.
If Kev can just
try to make it out of this round.
Yeah, if he can just survive this right now, stop taking.
Oh, another big one. Great work.
With all these hooks, he needs one pullback. He seems like he's on a bit of tilt right now.
Oh wow! See, now he's in trouble.
Nice denial.
Nice denial right there. He needed that.
Right, that was a little bit more like it from Kev. He used a little bit of head movement. If he gets one good timed lean back, he can send this off.
Oh.
Fires back.
Big uppercuts.
Surprising to see him
Oh,
finish.
that was great.
I mean, look, real surprising to see him finish that round. That was a lot of pressure that was getting put on him there. Top Notch really came out here. Foot on the gas straight from the beginning. Caught him with a number of huge strikes.
It's going to be a tough one to come back from. That much damage being dropped and rocked that much in the first round. Let's see how he deals with the adversity.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. The audio seems to have dropped out on the stream, so we apologise for that. But right now, Top Notch starting as he finished the last round. Non-stop.
Oh, big shots. Oh, landed that knee. You have to watch out for everything the way he's playing right now.
Yeah, he's throwing real clean combinations.
2-gate.
And he gets it.
It got tight and he got it.
I mean, what a performance
Good
by
fight.
Top Notch Dog. Real tough one there for Kev. Yeah, he looked good. We'll have to, obviously that'll be a bit of a statement tonight, I imagine. Have to see how he faces up now as it goes forward. He'll be fighting up the league. Nice tight submission, Brian Ortega, 2-gate. Hard to get out of those at the best of time. Right, with that one in the box though, guys, we're going to move on to the next fight of the night. Honest Jim v T4H Smock Jr. Both guys are well known in IFL. Probably seen them fight a number of times up there in the rankings, and imagine one of them will be making a play for title contention very, very soon before the end of the year. So, interesting matchup. We'll be back in a couple of moments. All right, here we go. Smock Jr. up against Honest Jim.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight
Got Forrest Griffin, Glover Teixeira. Interesting picks from both guys.
Yeah, really. You don't really see this very often.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first,
This may be our first ever Forrest versus Glover.
I think it is. I think it is. We've seen it.
It may be.
weighing in at 205 pounds. Glover Teixeira!
We've definitely seen Glover lots of times.
Yeah, Honest Jim normally goes Forrest Griffin. He did in his last performance against Voltage Bob.
Yes, yeah.
I think Smock was. I think Smock's gone Forrest Griffin this time though. So it'll be interesting to see how it works in the other way around.
He is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Forrest Griffin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our referee. Much love. Heart-shaped box.
We are underway.
Here we go.
Alright, no touch of gloves. Straight to it.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Can Forrest box with Glover?
Have to see. He is a bit of a cardio machine. Right now, though, Honest Jim done a good job of taking centre, but Smock is finding his
nice
shots really
straight.
well. He's not crumbling to the forward pressure of Honest Jim. Looks like he's trying to pick his shots real well. He gets a nice clinch. Now this is obviously Smock's wheelhouse. This is where he excels.
Absolutely.
Excellent grappling.
Oh, nice knee! He hit him with the hook.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Yeah, quite happy just
Well,
these
you gotta
little
think at some
exchanges.
point These hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Griffin. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, that one should leave a
Chopping leg kicks.
outstanding leg kick employed there by Teixeira.
Smock's looking real calculated right now, though.
No good. Inside
Keeping
leg
his
Yep,
defense
sitting
real
back,
high.
waiting.
really a mark on his opponent.
Nice work.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming
Block,
back.
body
Gotta
kick.
get his
Nice
head off
work.
the center line. Slips to avoid that left.
He caught the kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent.
Nice
and he lands
work
it
by
just after
Smock.
catching
Gets in
the
another
leg. So
clinch.
clearly, he is starting to find his timing,
Gets
not
a
just
big
offensively,
takedown.
but defensively as well. Very good read there. And he connects there.
And once again, this is where Smock does his best work.
Now to go.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Gets side control. He works on this position a lot. One of his favoured positions, but Honest Jim does manage to get out this time.
Always trying to better his position. Trying to take the back here.
Takes the back. Yep, choke attempt.
Patented rear naked choke now.
He's got it under the chin now. He goes palm to palm first to try to
Glover
finish it
with
off.
good defense.
Yeah, ends up on top.
Good work by Jim to get out of that. Right into the triangle.
The Smock's normally got pretty
Throw
good
that leg over.
submission
He's
offense.
got that.
Jim does a good job of pushing those gates though, escapes.
Yeah, Glover must have some pretty good defense.
He does. He's a submission guy himself.
Good scramble.
Going orthodox now.
Good exchange there.
Glover's very, very powerful as well, so it doesn't take too many shots to cause huge amounts of damage.
Oh, beautiful right hook.
Oh, he blocks that offense, Joe.
Oh, beautiful right there. Slip that and countered.
As we say it, that big power comes through.
What an end to round one. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool.
Yep, needed to get something in there. Needed that rock at the end.
Oh, lovely combination.
Oh, gets dropped.
He's got him hurt here.
Very reminiscent of what happened at the end of the last round.
Mm-hmm.
Right at the end of that combo.
Look at this, takedown.
Takedown.
Big
She
body
shot to
shot.
the body.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he does not discriminate as he lands yet another punch to the body. Nice work tonight on the feet by Griffin.
Okay, some feints. Nice denial from Smock.
Big punch from the bottom.
Knee to the body here inside control.
Smock definitely looking to set up one of these submissions
Trying to spin
and
his
try and
back.
take us back shortly, I imagine.
Moves back to full guard now.
Teixeira's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Posture's up now. That's a vicious
Ooh,
hit
laying the
to
ground and pound on.
Griffin's shot is blocked. Oh, nice. Oh,
Oh,
Him
nice
again.
uppercut. Oh, another one.
And he gets him
That
out.
will be it.
Excellent timing here. Big left hand for
Smock
the
looks
victory.
really
yeah, Joe, just an
controlled tonight.
absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his
Picked it,
opponent.
especially
Crowd
in
is
the striking. He
absolutely
normally looks a
loving
little
it.
bit more
He
frantic.
gets the
He's
near perfect land. I'm
normally
not
a
even
lot
sure
more
his
about that
opponent saw
grappling,
it
but
coming, but
had
just
some
the
real
way he
clean
drew
hands
it up here
tonight.
tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
That was a
Check
huge
out this
uppercut to
angle
end it
here.
as well. Great work. Well, with that one, we are going to be moving on to the next fight of the night. We're going to be having Dre v Dale Denton, very own commentary man over here, fighting his son, who's recently made his entrance into IFL. As we get this set up, we'll be back with you a couple of seconds. Here we go. Up next, we're going to be having Father v Son, Edson Barbosa, Frankie Edgar, Dale Denton, Dre. Interesting
Looking forward
matchup.
to this one.
Thank the
Looking
matchmaker
forward
for
to
this one.
Yes. It
Clash
had to
of
be done, didn't it? It had
generations.
to be done. Dale's not going to live it down if his son beats him. Imagine Christmas, Thanksgiving,
All
and
of
he'll
it.
be
All
rubbed
of
in his face.
it. He's been obviously this is who's been training him up. I know that Dale's been putting a lot of time in with Dre. They've been fighting each other a bunch. Both guys are going to be obviously they're going to know each other. A lot of respect, father and son.
Yep.
Oh,
Dale's throwing it. Dre's going to be thinking twice about Tony, though. He don't want to kick in the pants when he sees his dad.
No coal in his stockings.
Nope, that's it, mate. That's it. Christmas is around the corner. You got to think.
Dre staying really composed at the moment. Obviously showing
good.
Dale a lot of respect, backing off, picking his shots.
It's good to see Dre back. He's had a couple of weeks off. I know he's been busy with school and stuff.
You've got to think, Dre hasn't been playing this for very long. He's had a real good teacher in Dale. Dale's a very skilled player himself. He's picked up the game real quick.
Yeah, he has.
Wow.
From the future. Oh, he dropped his dad already. Dale's down.
First rock, a lot of confidence for the young'un.
Oh, come on, Dale. Don't let this young whippersnapper beat you. Oh, misses a head kick. Dale seems to throw him really wild. Very unusual for Dale.
I think he feels as the person that trained up Dre. He feels like he knows his flaws, trying to push forward. Right now, though, eating a lot of shots. He is definitely saying goodbye to his gas tank. It is a little bit unusual to see him throw this wild.
The old saying again, one king, one alpha male.
Dale's really getting active.
It's unusual to see, but making for a good fight, so.
Barely taking a step backwards. Dre doing a real good job, though, keeping himself composed. Defense has been pretty good, as he does eat 2 kicks, though.
Yep. He's weathering this pressure really well. Oh, another wild kick by Dale. Kick by Dale. This is a leg kick. This is a leg kick though after. And a head kick as well. I'd say it's unusual to see Dale missing these kind of shots. It's not one to miss shots.
He's not. But Dre may be drawing it out of him. Dre stayed really, really composed. He's like right now, for example, a lot of people, especially when they're playing as short amount of time as he has, would be really wanting to get active, and he's content to kind of like wait for his opportunities. Waits for a big miss there, lands a nice switch kick, showing like veteran savvy.
Yeah, he's playing really, really well against Dale, and Dale's a veteran of IFL, so putting a really good show already.
Agreed. He's looking real good at the moment.
We've got to say that's his round after the knockdown.
Yeah, definitely. Gets a stun early, then a knockdown.
Yep. 1-0 up on the old man. So let's see if Dale can just calm down a little bit, get back to what's got him to the dance so far. Oh, now they're both turning,
Dale opens up with a bow. Dre responds with a.
It's. I think Thanksgiving's around the corner for him. They're going to be fighting over that last turkey leg. Whoever wins this match is going to have ownership of the turkey leg.
Nice knee. Oh,
wait for a jumping, but got caught in midair. Oh, that was beautiful. That's something I recently started doing, a lead head kick to a straight, but I only just started doing it.
Yeah,
for somebody like who's already started playing the game. That's really good.
Like I say, he's picking his combinations as well. He's doing real good work at the moment. Eats a head kick. Gotta be careful with his guard.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's going to have a lot of confidence after these opening couple of minutes.
Yeah, it is. But, oh, big miss by Dale. Oh, but nice catch.
I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Dale shoot soon, and he does.
Yeah.
See how Dre does down off his back now.
And I know he says to me he's not the best off his back, but, well, he gets straight back up, so yeah, maybe to let himself a little shot. Oh, swinging head kick.
Once again, just need to bring attention to the fact that normally at this point Dale would be on pretty much max stamina. Unusual to see him so low.
Yeah, he's actually losing the stamina battle, and that's, like you said, that's very unusual.
He's definitely slowed down his offense a little bit here. But
big.
And again, this is really clean striking by Dre. He's picking his shots really nicely.
Yep, I mean, he could become a contender if he carries on performances like this, you know.
Yeah, he's done really good. All of his performances, I think. Obviously, he had one setback, I believe, but he's obviously really game.
Oh yeah.
Now that stamina is really going to become a problem, especially when you've got Edson Barboza still over half of his gas tank left to go. It's going to be very explosive still.
I know Edgar should get a little boost, but whether it'll be enough to even it up, I'm not really sure.
No, I don't think it will be. There's been a lot of wayward kicks from here from Dale. I'm not sure.
It's just unusual to see.
Yeah,
it's
I'm not
really,
sure.
really unusual.
Maybe it's just one of those games for him, but
I think that's 2-0 up for Dre.
Yeah, 2-0 up, looking real strong going into this third round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Significant cardio advantage. Obviously, the damage is piling up for Dale as well now. I think his best opportunity is most probably on the ground for Dale, and for Dre, it's pretty much everything he's been doing so far. Hasn't really taken too many steps wrong.
Yeah, he's not taking too much damage. His stamina's looking good.
Yeah, he's still going to the gas. He's still going to the body as well, which is nice to see. Not looking to headhunt.
Yeah,
happy to just keep
to that
piecing
game plan.
him up.
Yeah. Oh, that head's flashing on Dale. Got a couple of shots now.
Oh well, it was an aggressive knee. Barely misses the chin.
And when Dale's missing, Dre seems to be really punishing him, even if it's just a leg kick, a body kick. He'll punish that miss.
Yeah, no, he's done a real good job of capitalising on the counter windows.
Oh, we've got a body health event as well. So that Dale's got his head and his body to worry about, and that's it. That's done.
Yeah,
that's a done deal.
What an excellent performance by Dre. Did a fantastic job.
That's it, Dale. Now you're no longer at the king of the castle. You're not at the head of the table. You've lost your seat.
That turkey wing.
That's it. That belongs to Dre now.
It belongs to Dre. No arguments.
Nope. Whenever anything comes up, he's just going to bring it up. He'll beat you on UFC 3, you know.
Well, with that literally historic event, first father-son competition fight, we are going to move on to the next fight. It's going to be myself v Parfit. Just going to get this one set up, and we'll be underway very, very shortly. Great fight though, both guys. Great.
Awesome.
Standout performance so far for the night.
Yeah.
Up next, we've got Cyrus the Looney versus Parfit. This is going to be a beauty. Like always, both guys, high-level competitors. Wow.
This should be a really good fight. Really, really good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first,
Love the Michael Bisping pick. I'm a big Michael Bisping player. Love that pick. Uriah Hall, dangerous striking.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that unpredictability, and that's what Looney's all about. He loves his Cub Swanson. So let's see how he does with a bit of Uriah Hall. The big question is, Dale, how's Diego feeling after you've just been beat by your son? How's Diego?
I guess that shows you stamina does not do well when you're getting your ass kicked. It doesn't matter if you can't last. If you can't last through the rounds, it doesn't matter how much stamina you got. Yeah, tough competitor, man. Tough competitor. I'm glad I lost to somebody who at least gave me a go. He fucking humbled me.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he does, moving up the ranks. Maybe fighting one of these guys, get him up to that higher level competition.
It's not far coming.
It's not. It's really good to see how all the new guys are improving. And we're getting new guys in all the time, so keeping it fresh.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. This is the best league ever.
Yep, we've got partnerships with other leagues where we help each other out with members, so it's all good. Seems to be coming together.
Yeah, we do. Now back to the action. Look at this.
They're going for it. They are going for it.
Ooh, nice front kick.
I don't think I'm worried about with Parfit. He's a really, really good striker, don't get me wrong. He has a tendency to lean to his left, and Looney's really, really good at reading stuff like that.
Especially with that nice little tight hooks from Bisping. Bisping's got the great hook.
That's nice. He's got some nice combos.
Nice.
Parfit. See Looney just being patient.
Nice leg kick by Looney.
Oh, look for the clinch.
Clinch denied.
Oh, that's some
nice lips.
Yeah.
Pulling out the Andy.
Oh, that was some Bruce Lee stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rock. That was beauty. Beauty. Big head kick, Doc. It came across. Wow. That was amazing.
It was looking good for
right. Let me tell you. Shave your bush. Cyrus is coming home to fucking have a great night. Holy shit.
Oh, man. Beautiful duck on the head kick, and then the combo after. Uppercut, hook.
That could not have been put together more perfectly. Any other combination would not have done that.
Whoa.
That was absolutely perfect.
And we'll say it right now, I gave him the 3-piece and the soda. And Uriah Hall, we said about Uriah Hall being a bit unpredictable. Looney likes his unpredictable characters, and just goes to show. And Parfit's a dangerous striker as well.
Wow. That could not have been more perfect.
Dang.
So up next, Spike King 187 up against Voltage Bob. Looks like these guys have fought each other a couple of times before. RDA v Dustin Poirier. Both guys very, very, capable of going anywhere that this fight goes. Excellent ground games, excellent striking between both guys. Voltage Bob came out in a little bit of a spree last time round, put on a real showcase of his striking, which isn't something that he's been known for in the past. So it was a great adaptation to see in his game.
No, he's really improved his striking. I think that's going to help his game out a lot.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see how he approaches this fight. Looking for that clinch early, at least the threat of it. Nice switches of
Very
stance right now.
patient. I like this.
Excellent movement. Doesn't get the clinch. That was a good deny by Spike King.
Big whiffs, big misses there by Poirier.
Okay, Voltage looking to shoot that, and he gets a number of strikes straight to his dome for it. He's still looking very controlled in his striking, though, which is nice to see.
Nice body shot. Oh, Poirier back with a head kick, but couldn't get it.
He does get the guillotine, though.
Oh, guillotine attempt by Poirier.
Oh, we've not seen many submissions at Spike King. See how he does here.
Bob escapes straight into north-south. Switching into side control.
Could be big trouble now for Spike King.
Ooh, another takedown.
Voltage Bob's grappling style is very, very kind of wearing. It's not so much about holding you down, but he will continually take you down when he's got that in his mindset. It can be can make the fight into a proper dogfight.
Yeah, he'll take that stamina. And he'll, it's like you say, wears you down mentally, which is like really weird to say about a video game, but
No, it does. Heavy grappling styles definitely can. Gets frustrating when you kind of want to stand and bang. You're getting double-legged.
It makes you change your game. It makes you change your game up.
It does, and the great thing about it...
You worry about throwing strikes, worrying about the takedown. You're always ready. You're always not quite throwing the strikes you would, worried about the takedown.
And on that point exactly, it will set up strikes for Voltage Bob with the way he's kind of changed his game, so that he's now very, very capable to strike. Mixing that in with the grappling.
Right into crucifix.
Yeah, Spike King's having a
horrible spot to fight out of.
He's getting given everything he can handle at the moment. So, right now still showing very good defense though, even in these grappling exchanges. He's not getting overwhelmed there, blocking. Able to get himself out of really bad situations. And he's separated once more. But now the stamina's not looking particularly great for Spike King.
No, I was just going to say, even getting out of those situations is going to be draining on your stamina.
Yeah, these exchanges a little bit, maybe a little bit of frustration there for Spike King. He obviously didn't, kind of wanted to get a couple shots in before the end of the round, but a little bit lucky to survive on that. He pushed a little bit hard and got a big stun at the end. But see if he's able to kind of take a couple of seconds now, enter the second round, different frame of mind. He's opening
head kick block.
Yeah, big explosive attacks at the moment, and I know nice Spike King's a very, very well-rounded fighter. I think this might be a little bit of frustration why he's going for these big attacks, trying to win something back. But
absolutely. Ooh, nice combo by Voltage Bob.
He's putting pressure on through his block, looking to attack the body.
I love that push kick.
Yeah, he's finding
very, very
shots
patient and methodical.
Well, what do you do here if you're Spike King?
I think you need to maybe put some body weight in. Yeah. Not go any defense like that. Because now he's on the floor. That's what he's got to avoid.
Yeah,
ground.
I think that was all Voltage Bob, though. He did a great job with the push kick,
Oh,
pushed him up against the cage into the double leg, and he set up this
two-gate guillotine.
flying guillotine.
Yeah, this is gonna get tight right quick.
This is
This
done.
is gonna get tight quick. It is done.
Oh, it's done.
That's another almost flawless performance by Voltage Bob. He's had some great performances recently, showing that he's
I'm gonna
adapted.
go on. He is very, very well rounded now. He used to be very grapple heavy, and now I don't know how do you beat him now.
He mixes it up real well, real well. Right. So with that one in the box, guys, excellent flying guillotine there. Clean performance from Voltage Bob. We are going to move on to the next fight of the night, where we're going to have IFL staff, Kryptonite King, Mark Doesn't Care. Both guys put in a lot of work for the club. Going to go down over 3 rounds. We'll be back with you in a couple of seconds. here we go. Up next, we have Kryptonite King up against Mark Doesn't Care. Battle for the ages, both well respected guys within IFL. Fought for a long time. Both guys have held belts at one point or another. Looking to make a bit of a resurgent.
Some would call this a super fight in the IFL.
Yeah, it's one of those fan favourite fights. Know that both guys look to bring it. Mark Doesn't Care on that tight camera angle. Well, that tight camera angle I always find personally it works, you know, it works quite well for like boxing, kickboxing. I can find that there are sometimes a little bit of problems with it, but Mark has used it a lot more than I have. Obviously finding his range nicely at the moment, blasting those kicks.
Crypto with that little three-piece from Jorge. Nice shots back by Mark. Both guys going back and forth now. Body, head.
King's obviously firing back, but right now the standout thing for me is Mark's landing those body kicks. He's blasting away with it. And that's going to be real bad on the stamina of Masvidal as this fight goes on. Sure, King obviously recognises this though. Will look to make adaptations, himself. Throwing those kicks can make you really susceptible to hooks on the exchanges. Lovely uppercut there from King. And again. That hugely changed the momentum of this round. Mark looking for those counters.
Crypto returning the shots, though. This is definitely going to be one of those cases where anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Till's got that rock already, nice and early. King's got 2 knockdowns now to his name with those beautifully timed uppercuts. Like I said, very, very game guys, both of them.
Absolutely. Oh, back and forth right there. That's where you usually see somebody get dropped. Those big back and forth exchanges.
Yeah, Masvidal's head health wasn't looking particularly great on that exchange. It's one of those 50-50s. One of you's about to get hurt.
Oh, another big shot. Oh, and then right to the body.
Both guys.
It's a good thing that he blocked that flying knee. That would have been another drop. Oh, back and forth. No, nobody giving an inch.
Honestly, they're not really leaving themselves much for the rest of this fight. They're looking to just throw down nice and early.
They're gonna do it now. No, they're gonna do it, and somebody's gonna drop here.
Yeah, I'd be very, very surprised if this fight goes the distance. Both guys throw.
Me too. Yeah, they're gonna go for it.
It's like technical and crazy at the same time. They take huge risks.
Yeah, they're gonna let it go. There we go. Had that drop. Head health was hurt. Capitalized.
Yeah,
good work by both guys.
Big lean match.
That was exciting. That's the way fight should go. Like that was like technical, but like you said, crazy and disconcerned for your health. Somebody was gonna drop.
They were throwing really, really wild, but they were still using their technique. They were just willing to take the risks. Obviously, they've both fought each other a lot of times.
A lot of risk.
Yeah, they were looking for a fun fight, and they definitely gave us one.
Yep. Yeah, they knew somebody was going to go out.
With that one in the books, though,
guys. Great fight.
Yeah, great fight. We are going to be moving on to an exhibition match tonight. Champ v Champ, Mr. MK Fever against newly crowned light heavyweight champ, Six Mango. So we'll see how this one goes. Be back with you in a couple of seconds. And here we go. 5 rounds in our Champ v Champ exhibition match. Have Black Lung, which is Mr. MK FIFA, recently changed his gamer tag. We have to get that updated. Obviously up against 6 Mango. Dominic Cruz, Sugar, Sean O'Malley. Should make for a fun one. Both guys got very unorthodox styles.
I think we have another first. I don't think we've ever seen Sean O'Malley versus Dominic Cruz in the IFL.
You could well be right, Ed. Could well be right. I personally like to
We'll
use
have to get our
research
team. We'll have to get a research team to check that out for us right now. You guys let me know in the headsets.
Jamie, pull that up.
That's right. This is going to be really neat. I can't honestly. I've never used Sugar O'Malley. I've never really seen him fight in. I've never fought against him in any of my fights in the UFC.
But he's very, very long. He's got a lot of spins. But with up against a Dominic Cruz, the ability to mix up really unorthodox strikes, his footwork. I don't know how they're going to be able to, how these guys are going to meet. You've got great range against excellent footwork.
This is one of those crazy fights that you're like, wow, what's going to happen?
Yeah, it could go either way. Both guys soaking in the moment.
But obviously he's used Sugar O'Malley like before, right? Like he's not just coming in here. He's not just coming in here saying, "Oh, I'll try him." He's obviously played with him before, so he must see something that we don't.
Both guys square off. Final time before they fight.
Okay, take yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
No touch of gloves from Black Lung over there.
It's gonna be neat. I'm liking this fight. I'm liking the matchup.
Alright, touch of gloves gets us started. Opens up with that front leg kick.
Ooh, nice front.
Yeah, the kicks of O'Malley are where it's at. Very, very unorthodox kicks. Very rangy.
Nice shots. Mango's already looked for that one takedown. Is he going to look for another one here soon? Or does he want to stand and bang with O'Malley?
It's definitely a big advantage if you're Dominic Cruz and you're in top position. You can see why he would want to take this down, slow down these crazy unorthodox kicks. Trying to eliminate some of the possibilities of getting caught by one of them.
Both guys touching each other right now.
Risky spin, but a nice
nice body shots.
Now that's one of those
Ooh,
crazy
that was
spins.
A nice attack.
Yeah, that's one of those crazy spins from O'Malley. He's got them coming from everywhere. Oh, big rock.
Oh, nice spinning back fist. Then caught him in a hook afterwards. Doing damage right now. Here's that takedown we're talking about. Gets it up high. Big denial on the ground. O'Malley definitely wants out of this position. Can't have Dominic Cruz on top of you for the 2 minutes. He's got to work.
Mango doing a good job though, peppering out these shots at the moment, staying active on the ground, looking to throw out some feints. Obviously looking to take his back here.
Oh, he's back up.
Yeah, back to his feet. obviously where you want to be if
That
you're
took a lot.
O'Malley.
Took a lot out of him though, getting up from that position.
It did. It did. Six Mango, obviously having much better cardio stats when it comes to the grappling using Cruz. Played it well.
Absolutely.
And that's one of those things about these big explosive kicks as well. They're very, very good early. They work great early. But as that fight goes on, it really does.
Yeah, those big shots. Yep. Absolutely agreed. Takedown denied right there. Nice work.
That fight started out looking like it was the Sugar Sean O'Malley show, but Six Mango did a great job when he got that ground, got a little bit of groundwork in, was able to change the tides, equal out that stamina, started being really, really clean on his defense, and momentum started looking like it was favouring him. We'll have to see how they come out in the second round. Stamina is definitely a thing to watch, though, for Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Absolutely. Okay, get out of the way, ring girls. We have a good fight. Let's go.
Touch your gloves to start the second. Actually, pretty decent recovery there from FIFA Stamina. FIFA definitely looking to pick his shots a little bit more in this round. Tightened it up.
Ooh. Both guys landing shots.
Oh,
big uppercut, but then rocks him back. Oh, another uppercut by Cruz. Goes for that takedown.
Nice defense there. Decides to separate.
And then you see that stamina just a little bit with those clinch exchanges, those ground exchanges. Even denying or anything, it's gonna make him work.
It does. Even the pullbacks right now are costing a little bit too much stamina for MK FIFA's liking, I'm sure.
Oh, and then Cruz gets him with a couple apiece.
Yeah, Mango doing a real good job of playing the stamina game right here, picking his shots nicely. Obviously content to take this fight into the deeper rounds.
That's where he needs to do. That's what he needs to do.
Perfect slip.
And then hurts him. Oh, that body shot just to top it off, but he catches them.
It's one of MK FIFA's traits, ability to catch body kicks.
Oh, rocks him back.
Definitely looking to try and do something. Throwing out the spins now, feinting it up. Doesn't have the stamina for it.
Big takedown.
Yeah, Mango gets that.
And a minute and a half to work. This is going to be good.
Yeah, stamina's
Lots of time right now. Lots of time to work.
Good job. Covers guard. Tries an armbar.
Oh! Triangle from the bottom.
Is he going to get slammed? Get slammed off this armbar.
Gonna get slammed.
Yeah. Once again, not a great position to be in, but he bucks up, shrimps, gets back to half guard. Nice denial there from Mango.
Denied.
Stands back up.
Back up.
The end of the round. Okay. Be interested to see the stats at this point. Mango, 2 rocks, 1 in that one. Looks like these guys are around a piece, going into the third round, all to play for. Still another
Yeah,
3
I
rounds of
agree.
regulation left to go, so...
This has been a crazy fight back and forth.
Has been.
Now third round, this is where we're gonna see where that stamina comes out of O'Malley. We're gonna get a stamina advantage here.
He
It's
had a
gonna
good
see
recovery
who
from the
works
first
it
round,
out better.
but he doesn't recover as well this round. The recovery from Mango is huge.
And we know it's gonna get worse in the third.
As this fight goes on, definitely going to start to get a little bit harder.
Every shot matters in the third.
Mango doing a good job right now, though. I mean, if you're Mango, you can almost be looking to either take this round off or look for the finish this round. Personally, I think I'd try to equalise the stamina a little bit more.
Yeah, I would just keep on giving him pressure because everything he gives back's gonna wear out eventually. Keep that pressure up. And right now, we've already seen a big stamina difference just from the very beginning of the round, just a little bit in. Third rounds are vicious, and he rocks them.
This might work.
Oh, drops them.
3 minutes to go, loads of stamina. Keep this pressure up all he wants.
And those big misses, you gotta watch out. But then that leg kick, like you said, he likes catching that leg.
He does. He's very, very good at it. And right now, it's one of the main things that's stopping Six Mango's momentum. His hands are real clean, but those body kicks keep getting caught. Excellent defense from FIFA in that regard. But
and that'll hurt you. That'll hurt you. Those leg kick punches are deadly. They will knock you out.
FIFA having a real tough time right now. Everything he throws drains his stamina, leaves him
There
with his
he got
strikes.
in right there. He got in nice right there.
Retains guard though, means he's likely going to survive this position. Minute 30 to work, you know, maybe a submission is his best route for success here. Okay, he gets into top mount. Is he going to be able to...
Minute left to work, it's going to be difficult.
It is. Right now, Mango's doing a good job of recovering guard. Looking to switch him over.
Nice reversal.
Yeah, excellent. Excellent sweep there from him.
I was kind of thinking that he might have tried to get up in that exchange.
Nice reversal there from Tifa. Doing a good job, but not a lot of time to work.
Yep, gonna finish it off on the ground.
4th and 5th rounds, championship rounds coming up. Cruz is definitely looking the stronger of the two in regards to his health and stamina. FIFA is definitely a savvy opponent though, and if he finds an opportunity to capitalise on a mistake, believe you me, he will. We'll have to see what changes he can make coming into this 4th round, if he's able to mount any sort of offence with the stamina looking as it is.
No, this is where stamina is going to play a big factor.
Yeah, I think late in the 2nd round, I think that's kind of been the story of this. I think I've most probably said the word about 1,000 times, but it's definitely true. You've got to think, even though he's had a huge deficit in his stamina for a lot of this fight, he's done a great job of just being able to survive. Even though he's
dealing out a lot of damage.
Yeah, even though he's at a disadvantage, he keeps surviving these exchanges. He's trying to amount something. He's trying to catch him with something. And Mango, to his credit, is staying very patient. He's not getting too overzealous. Seems to be picking the shots real well. Knows that one big counter like that can
Nice
change it all.
big uppercut. Nice big uppercut.
Wayward sprawl there. Wayward shot, I mean.
O'Malley wearing himself out,
That
but
was a
then,
lovely duck
right
right
as
there.
I said that, Mango blew everything on that exchange. Both guys can capitalize on these.
O'Malley's trying. Stamina's making it hard for him to mount any type of offense, even when there's an opportunity. He's kind of relying on single shots. But Six Mango looks to close the
And now
show.
drop. Oh,
So one gate.
one gate armbar. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful fight.
Great work there by Six Mango. He survived the early storm, tucking into deep waters, and started favouring him every round it went. But with that
Really
one, guys,
played it into a brawl, a long fight.
he did.
Didn't put it all out there at the very beginning. Yep, played that perfectly.
Played it well.
Let me remind, if you like this channel and you like what you're seeing, subscribe and like, and it will help with our content.
Yeah, we would appreciate it greatly. With that one though, guys, it takes us on to the main event of the evening. Trickzzy up against MIW in a featherweight title fight. MIW's been running through opponents recently, so big step up here against Trickzzy though. Been a very dominant champion. We'll have to see how this one goes down. We'll be back in a couple of seconds, just going to set it up. And here we go, main event of the evening. We have reigning champion Trickzzy up against MIW, challenging as Frankie Edgar. We all know that Trickzzy has a fantastic Conor McGregor. Really, really clean combinations, very, very tough to deal with. MIW, like I said, been making a bit of a name for himself recently, running through his opponents up until this moment, so be interesting to see if his momentum's able to take him across, get crowned new, or if Trickzy's able to add another number to his defense.
This could be a great fight.
Yeah, like I said, his Conor McGregor is really, really clean. He's a skilled all-round player.
Conor's extremely hard to deal with. Yeah, hard to deal with when he lands, but a very, very easy player to beat when he's whiffing, when he's missing his shots and throwing too much and capitalizing. Conor McGregor, you either get hurt by him or you're able to outlast his strikes enough to be able to capitalize. That's always my findings with Conor McGregor.
I'd agree with you. Always depends on the player, of course. Trickzy's, and that's why Trickzy's such a dangerous Conor McGregor.
Absolutely.
You very, very rarely see him miss these sorts of strikes. Lands, pretty much lands everything he throws. Mixes up nice feints.
And that's a dangerous Conor when you're dealing with it.
No, 100%. And obviously, Edgar has got this cardio advantage here, so you've got to imagine that if he is able to survive these early rounds, not take too much damage, the fight's gonna favour him as the fight goes, as he gets into those championship rounds. But the way that Trickzzy plays is going to be a tough, it's going to be tough to do.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see this. Because this is your classic wrestler, grappler with the stamina up against a striker who can lose it if he doesn't land damage.
Yeah, both these guys very well rounded. Wouldn't be surprised to see if we see a full display of martial arts here. Power, respect. Both guys know that each of them deserve to be here. The champion taking centre right now, pressuring really, really heavy. You know that with that Conor McGregor power, it comes a...
I like that slip by Eddie or Edgar.
He's doing good at the moment, trying to keep his distance. Trickzy's pumping out that jab, looking to land those kicks when he can.
Nice. Laying in a couple shots. Missed that leg kick.
MIW doing a good job of making him miss right now.
Yeah. I love it. Love it how he's staying out. Letting him come to him, not putting a whole lot of pressure on, just letting him do his thing, and that's what's going to be the advantage.
I mean, he's eating
not
shots
letting
at the same time.
McGregor hit you.
Yeah, he's not getting away with all of them, but if he can get some big ones off, able to land some of these counters. But Trickzy's starting to find home now for each of his shots that he's throwing. Nice takedown defense, straight into side control.
This is going to play in Conor's advantage.
Like I said, both very well-rounded guys. Trickzzy is a bit of a problem to deal with on the ground, regardless of who he's playing. Even though Conor McGregor may not have the best ground stats, he's going to play it well. Look to punish that body when he can.
You know how to play the ground. You're definitely going to do well, even with Conor. Conor still knows how to block and everything else. Like, he's not going to be a slouch.
No, he's landing real nice ground and pound at the moment. Virtually all of his shots getting through clean. MIW looking for that arm catch over and over again, trying to drain the stamina. Seems to be content doing it, knowing that Trickzy's got very, very clean and active denials. A lot of his denials are reactive. He's not a massive pre-denier in most spots.
Getting hit with the ground and pound right now from Trickzzy.
Yeah, like I said, Trickzy's definitely doing it, but MIW is definitely looking for that arm trap. I think this is
And
part of the game
this
plan.
is not where you want to be with Edgar. On your back getting beat up.
I'd like to see him block, even if he doesn't get the arm trap. So he's definitely looking for it, but he needs to be blocking those strikes regardless. Can't afford to have this.
But now he's right in that transition. Wore himself out. He was flashing stamina to get that transition. He's going to have to be a lot smarter with his wrestling.
See the recoveries in between rounds now. How they're coming out into this next one.
We're going to see great recovery from both guys, especially McGregor, because he didn't waste any stamina in that round. And Frankie, being the tank that he is with his stamina, he's going to. Both guys are going to come out fresh.
Yeah, he gets that second win due to his perk as well in the third and fourth round, third plus rounds. Right now though, Trickzzy coming out looking slightly fresher, very, very close.
Yeah, Trickzzy used very little stamina that round. Everything he landed did damage, took stamina out of Edgar.
MIW though, looking clean again once. Now it's back on the feet, looking to move, throw those straight punches, try and draw out some.
Nice body shot by MIW. That's what he needs, a little bit more of that.
Oh, nice. Perfect tornado kick from Trickzzy there. MIW drops his guard just a second and it lands.
Oh, big miss by Edgar.
Now Trickzzy feels
nice combo.
advantage.
Now back and forth now. Both guys landing shots in that combination.
Trickzy's definitely going to look to turn it up now. He feels he's got a stamina advantage. Nice work from MIW though.
Yes, MIW, great shots there.
Both guys finding homes for their shots.
Yeah, both getting through. Oh, blocked.
Lovely, lovely work. Everything
Nice.
off that jab.
Pops those body shots in there well. Oh, throwing out the big kicks. Oh, beautiful uppercut to knock him out. That came out of nowhere.
That straight was really
huge uppercut.
I think that was. I think it might have been a straight, but it was really, really clean. That duck, perfectly timed.
Yeah, you're right. It was a straight.
Duck into a straight.
Wow.
Came out real fast as well.
Bam.
Barely was the punch retracted.
Wow. Great fight. Holy shit.
MIW definitely having some success early, but Trickzzy showing, championship heart, pushed through it, found a way to win. Really, started to gain momentum, especially after that ground and pound. Another great fight from Trickzzy.
At 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious.
And
still. Wow. So much amazing talent in this league. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anything can happen at any time.
Trickzzy showing why he's one of the best in the world. That, like I said, MIW definitely having some success early, but the adjustments that Trickzzy made were really on point. Fantastic night of
absolutely.
fights.
Both guys, high level fights all night by everybody.
Yeah, there was fantastic fights tonight. Nice pace to the evening. Thank you very much to everybody that took part tonight. Everybody that helped the production obviously go ahead. All that competed, stopped by and watched. If you haven't already and you've made it this far, make sure to give the actual, the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Give it a like, subscribe.
We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, all.
Later, everyone.